Hey guys, like, subscribe. This video is in direct response to a question from you about silver lions, planes, and how do you tell which plane is a good grinder. What we're going to do is we're just going to look at a few planes here. BF-109s were particularly in question. You see at the bottom where I circled there, the reward on this plane is 50%, which means you only get half the silver lions. But also pay attention to the repair cost, because you're going to pay for every plane when you finish a battle that was damaged. On this one, you can see the reward's 100%, repair cost $1535. That's the BF-109E1. The E3 rewards 170% with a repair cost of $1910. If you compare that over to the HE100, which is just a 2.0, you see how the reward's 140%. The repair cost is $2,000, so a little better reward for a low battle rating. 220 on this one, repair cost $3,060. What you want to do is find a plane that you can fly well, but still gives a good reward. The BF-109s, just from looking at them, they're not the best on Silver Lion. They just don't compare well. The Focke-Wulf 190s right next to him on that tree is much better. We'll see that in a second. That one's 5,000 repair cost, 220% on Silver Lions. The G2, 270% reward. Now if we look at the Focke-Wulf, we got 320% with a 6,000 repair cost. Keep in mind too, if you're playing arcade battles, you have a lineup of 5 planes, and you lose them all, you're paying repair costs on all 5 planes. So if your silver lions are just not going up very fast, you might want to consider realistic battles where you have 1 plane, you get 1 or 2 kills, and you'll get a much better reward. Couple that with a good reward like this Focke-Wulf A5 is a 280% reward. And of course, if you survive the whole battle, you don't have to pay that repair cost. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for a good plane. Certainly want to pick a plane you know how to fly. If you're picking a boom and zoom plane, no boom and zoom tactics. That's the BF-109 right here. If you like turn fighting and you have Japanese fighters, make sure you know how to handle that plane so that you're just not going out there and dying. Of course, you're going to figure that out real quick because you're just going to end the match without getting a kill. Switched over to USSR just as a comparison. The MiG-3 here, 190%. It's okay, I guess. I would look for something a little higher. The Yak was at 150. That's kind of terrible, actually. Wouldn't be using a Yak, or not that one at least. This MiG-3 here, 290% with a battle rating of 2.3. It's a great plane to take out. Boom and zoom. I-185, 320%. Of course, you guys know you should be using boosters as well. Silver Lion boosters are going to add to your reward percentage. And you'll see that if you activate a booster, then you come back in and look at your reward for that plane. It'll show that 15% booster if that's what you have, or you happen to get one of those 200, 300, 500%. It's a big deal. This is what I like taking, the PE8, 320%, and it's consistent. Pretty much I can release the bomb load, destroy a couple bases, and get a good Silver Lion reward. You see I've got almost 2 million Silver Lions. Another nice thing to remember, guys, just don't buy every plane that you research. You don't have to. Buy the ones you need to get to the plane you want. If you have to get so many planes to get to the next tier, then just buy the minimum you need. Don't order them, put them in your lineup, pay for training, upgrade the crew when you just don't plan on flying the plane. Just pick a few and go with that. If you like attackers, the IL-2 is a great attacker. The reward is pretty decent, 240% for a 3.3. This is research you should be doing yourself, though, guys. Don't just consider the ones that I'm hovering over. These are just the planes that I tend to fly. I do want to show you one more USSR plane. This is what happens when you have a premium. I have a premium P-63A5 here. Notice that 500%, the 2.5 times 2.0, that 2.0 is because of premium. So you get 500% just for flying this plane. Learn how to fly the Cobra, the King Cobra. You'll do really well getting Silver Lions, especially if you stick to realistic battles where you're not paying those repair costs for 4 or 5 planes. Just switching over to USA. Show you the PBJs, I guess. And honestly, I don't know what these are going to be. 290%, that's pretty average, I guess, for a 4.0 plane. There's certainly better out there. That's the 75mm PBJ, though. If you go with the 1250 cals, 280%. That's the one I would recommend. So anyway, guys, this is how you figure it out. This is just the activity you need to go to find what plane you want to fly to get your Silver Lions. You're going to get dry for a while, so just use some of these tactics and you'll build up your Silver Lions. Okay, what I want to do here is break down the victory screen. You can see this is the Heinkel 100 that we saw before. Air targets worth almost 9,000 Silver Lions. Reward for winning 8,500. Make sure you win, guys, or do what you can to help your team win. You do get some Silver Lions for the awards you have as well. You can see in this match we got 25,000 Silver Lions. This is a 2.0 plane. That's a decent reward for a 2.0 plane. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're playing. Play to win. Get some kills. If you can, switch over to realistic battles so you only have 1 repair cost. The rewards are a bit higher for per kill as well. And that's how you're going to get build your Silver Lions up. Just use that and a few other tips. In the future, I will make a video on Silver Lions. I am compiling lots and lots of information. There's a ton of stuff to talk about. May have to break it into a couple videos. But there's just so many ways to optimize how you get your Silver Lions that you don't have to suffer with a shortage of Silver Lions. I can't buy the plane I want. I seem to always, be lacking in that area. You don't have to live that way, guys. You can be rich in Silver Lions. You don't have to have premium. You don't have to have premium planes. You just need to utilize everything that Gaijin's given you to get those rewards. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. I really do want your feedback. This was in direct response to some questions we had on another video, so keep them coming. I'm listening, I'm responding. I'm putting out the content that you're asking for. Yes, please like, subscribe. I'm doing this all for you guys.